Coming to you from the Paris Air Show, I'm Evan Mozingo.
And I'm Chris Platay, and this is the REDI report for July 2019.
Well, we've been back from Paris for a few weeks now, and it seemed that the moment we stepped off the plane, we had to hit the ground running with projects. The project load has really been intense so far to start the month of July, which is fitting considering the fiscal year we just ended was one of our best on record.
That's right. Our fiscal year ends at the end of June, and this year we had $277 million of investments. That's 4.7 times our annual goal. And so it's over 11 projects, very large projects, and over a broad sector of industries from agribusiness to precision manufacturing. So it has been a tremendous last 12 months, and it does not look like it's going to slow down going forward.
Well, one of those sectors that we're constantly targeting, of course, is aerospace, and that's the main reason that we go to Paris every year. This is my first trip to Paris for the air show, but you've been on 5 or 6 trips now. I found it very successful. How does it rank for you?
Actually, this show was as good as the previous ones, if not better. We just keep stacking on. It's the more trips you go to, the more relationships you create. This time we had ROI again helping us as they did with the California trip. So it was incredible every day was full. We had multiple meetings, 4 or 5 meetings a day, both with our existing industries, with new projects, following up from previous shows. So overall, the show was tremendous. We should have a good pipeline of opportunities coming back out of that show. So we look forward to that going forward into the next several years, more aerospace opportunities for us.
And everybody and anybody in aerospace is at the air show.
That's right.
That's why it's so important to go. But they are all over that daggum airport.
Yeah.
We walked over 65 miles getting from point A to point B to meet with our clients. It's not an easy job.
No, that's one thing everyone loves to talk about. I'd love to go to Paris and see that with you. Let me carry your bags. That is not the way this is. This is a full-out trade show on an airport. So you're moving up and down the runway. Like you said, over a 4-day show, we walked 65 miles in dress shoes, in a suit, with no air conditioning, virtually at the venue. So it is a hard show. But to your point, there's no place that you can go and find all the leaders, all the decision makers in aerospace in one location. So it's actually one of the cheapest trade shows we do for the bang for your buck. Is who you get to see, who you get to be in front of, to have those impressions, that having Monroe and Union County in front of these people on the international stage. So it's by far one of the best things that we do.
Chris, you've now been here over 20 years in Monroe. That's quite the accomplishment in the economic development world. What has you seen change in the last 20 years?
It is amazing, and I appreciate that. It's 20 years is, for me, it's hard to even imagine, because in my mind, it still seems like just a few. But in that timeline, from 99 to today, the unemployment has gone down tremendously, with the labor force growing. So we've had just tens of thousands of people that we've been able to find jobs for. And when you look at it, the manufacturing wage was around $9 an hour when I started. Today it's $21.57 because of the aerospace initiative, because of other things that we were able to put in place. And it's because of the trust of the City Council and the County Commissioners giving us the latitude to do our job. It's just been so wonderful to work here and be a part of this. And again, we're just the tip of the spear. There's so many people that allow the success that we've been able to enjoy over this term, from our Chamber of Commerce, the community college, Wingate University. There's so many players in that, as well as all the departments in all the municipalities in the county. So again, over that time, we've just crossed over $2 billion in investment from 99 to today. So something that I'm very, very happy to be a part of.
Well, I'm happy to be a part of it too. And I'm sure our existing industry here in the county is also happy to be a part of it. But we really appreciate them being here as well. And that's why here in a couple weeks, in the early part of September, we'll be holding our Industry Appreciation event. It's really our marquee event of the year. It gives us a chance to say thank you to the existing industry here in the county.
Yeah, it's the 21st time that we've held this event. Brought that when I actually came to Union County in 99. So that's our opportunity to say thank you to them, as well as an opportunity for us to help them network and fellowship. There's all kinds of activities and new projects that will develop from those relationships that they create on the golf course. So we make those teams up. There's also opportunities for lunch and dinner. There's a speaker usually that is there, and it gives us an opportunity again to say thank you and throw some awards out to some of these industries for all that they've done over the last 12 months.
And I'd like to thank the Union County Economic Development Growth Enterprise for their support in making this video happen. And of course, I'd like to thank you for watching this installment of the Monthly REDI Report.
As always, the best investments are made between Marvin and Marshville.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks.